Hey Virgo, welcome to your general love read. This is for your March. So bad. Oliver, go lay down. He is a tiny little terrier terror lately. Hey, don't eat brother's head. Go lay down. I swear, it's like having two toddler boys. Like, seriously, these two. These two, it's like two. Oh, he really wants to be up here. I'm sorry, Virgo. Hold on. Oh, there's the Oliver. Is that all you needed? With your good up here with your messy bed head? Get your mama. So, when I did Cancer's original reading, because Cancer got 2 readings, it turns out that the reading I did for Cancer, I started out with, hey Virgo. And then when I got to the end, I had deja vu. And then I was like, was this a reading for Virgo or was it for Cancer? So someone out there may want to know that over in the Patreon community, there is another reading that is Virgo-y, Cancer-y, I don't know what, okay? But if you're drawn to it, the link is down below. All right. So this is looking at this week in your love connection or your love that's coming towards you. All right. What is the resistance and what is the breakthrough? Because we are in the closing square of Saturn and Uranus. All right. So just like any reading, roles can be reversed. Could be that I'm picking up on your third party frequency. Okay. Baggage that you're still holding on to. Just take what feels light to you. Also, because I'm intuitive, I may pick up an Ace of Pentacles, and it doesn't look at all like what you would think an Ace of Pentacles like meaning should be by what Spirit is guiding me to and showing me. So if that doesn't feel light to you, also just let it go. I know this has been a very slow building channel. I do honor and I'm very grateful to everyone that likes, that everyone that subscribes or shares the channel. But I also know that I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. I'm not going to fluff things down. I'm not going to make every story into a fairy tale, because the reason Spirit guided me to start this channel was to support the ascension, the growth that's happening across the globe right now. All right. No coincidence that I took Lent off of Facebook and Instagram and everything last year, and then Spirit said, oh, and by the way, now we'd like you to start a YouTube channel. Okay. No coincidences there. It was definitely meant to happen during this global pandemic so that I could help people to start changing and healing and growing. And as such, just so that you know, our first integrative sacred circle will be on Friday on Zoom at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Zone. There is a video that is processing slow as molasses right now that by the time your video is live, it should be live, that you can go look at under the energetic conversations or the news playlist and get more information about that. Or there's also the video is over in the stories on my IG account, and would love to have, if you want to join in that and participate and work on yourself. It's a beautiful gift, okay, for you to come and participate, and I'd love to have you. So let's get some intention here. Okay, I've pulled out the cards for the collective. All right, so if the rest of this doesn't resonate for you, here is your message from Spirit for the day. Okay? All about the rebirth. You've been going through the rebirth. This is all about the rebirth. Can we get a Empress in the house, please? Okay? Birth and spring. And we are coming into the spring equinox. So, I mean, freaking amazing. Okay, whatever you are letting go of and coming into is going to be big, because the intention here is the letting go. Okay, so wow, beautiful. So let's start by getting a little bit of the emotional connection here. All right. I'm getting like, for some reason, I'm actually getting it's part of, right, the song that every American knows, On Purple Mountains Majesty. Okay, and amber waves of grain. So I don't know who that's meant for, but if it's meant for you, you'll know to pay special attention to the rest of the reading. Okay. Okay, this is a very physical, energetic connection here. Okay. Whenever we are together, I want to be on you. Okay, somebody really wants this. And tell me you feel what I feel. So I feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of chemistry, a lot of connection, and not a lot of like telling and sharing of feelings. Okay. And maybe it's all in passing. Maybe it's just someone that you see at work or on the aisle of the supermarket, or, you know, just in passing, you know, every couple of weeks or something. And when you see each other, those eyes connect, and it's like a lightning striking your soul. All right. So, let's see what's in the Saturn here. Wow. What's the resistance here? The Tower. Could it get any more resistant than that? Someone doesn't want to let go. I mean, inside of this tower, it's like a house that's built into this rock. Okay? And this house, this rock, could be your center. And yet, there's this not wanting to give up, to let go, to move on. And bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Fire. So this very likely could be that you're already in a commitment, and that's why nothing has happened here. That's the resistance. Okay. For your person, okay, their resistance is in the communication. Okay, Eight of Fire. There's so much, okay, that they want to say that they're not saying. There's also, I feel like, so much woven in between the lines of things that they have said or like messaged you. And this could be a divine partnership. And there's just a lot of sadness, because to find each other and then not be able to be together, you know, that's a struggle there, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the breakthrough is here, all right? I know my hair's like a mad wreck today. I was up until really late last night because one of my videos just disappeared. It went through a portal. It went off on its own. It was not in the trash. It was not in the phone. It was nowhere to be found. And this morning, after going to bed at midnight last night, I plugged in my phone into the computer, and there it was. All of a sudden, it was everywhere. And that's after I looked this morning at it. So there's weird portal activity going on as well. Okay. Whew. The breakthrough here. It's interesting. It's a progression here. Okay. But it's funny because the way it's coming out is it's coming out kind of in reverse for you, Virgo. Okay, so we've got the Tower. All right. I've got the Tower. What does this breakthrough that I got from the Tower? Crap, it's bringing up shadow shit that, you know, I have to deal with because my heart, my body, my soul, everything is so tempted by you. What does this mean? What's my reward? And then oh, wait a minute. I get it. You're the one that I wish for. Temperance, patience. Okay. So instead of usually, right, it would be like, oh my gosh, you're the one that I wish for. Oh, I'm going to be so patient. And then I can't be any more patient. I just want to have this. And then Tower. No, you're going kind of in reverse. All right. And it's because, all right, of this birth, right? It's because it's like Spirit knows that this is going to be not an easy decision for you. Someone needed to hear that. Okay, it's not going to be an easy decision for you. And so you did have to go through the harder part of it to ease into the understanding of what you want to let go of. Okay, and only you can decide that. For your person here, yeah, the breakthrough for them, I feel like, is understanding the weight that they're carrying emotionally about this sort of knowledge that they're gonna be in love with you for life, whether you two are together or not. This is a lifelong hold that this person has on their heart, right? And for them to understand and to, this is Spirit saying, and get right with this energy. And we've got the Two of Pentacles, okay? Come into an alignment that this is going to be something I'm balancing. Whether we're together or not together, this hangs in the balance with me forevermore. So let's get a little more clarity, okay? Yeah, the energy here is that for some reason, the Tower is being created because there's like this longing for the summer to come, for the sunshine, for being able to get outside, perhaps being able to be with people, okay? Princess of Wands, to take new actions. And that is crossed by the Tower where somebody feels like I can't move forward. And maybe they can't because, you know, during the pandemic, maybe they can't move forward. Maybe there's a distance here, okay? Yeah, and they get it, okay, that this is a divine counterpart. You understand it. Okay, if this is you or them, you understand it. That if this is you, you cannot move forward. If this is you, you cannot take the action that you want to towards this person. For some reason, I think there's a cross watcher watching. Okay, so take that all into your resonating energy. This person, Eight of Wands, okay. And it's funny because the clarification is the Seven of Wands. And this person wants to speak and they want to fight for this. But there's this underlying energy. Because I've got the Five and the Two of Wands separate. There's this underlying energy of being fearful, okay, to share their truth and to take the actions they want to take. Fear of rejection, okay, wanting this to go forward, wanting there to be movement here. Yeah, okay, Queen of Wands. This person they feel pulled forward. Like they're trying to pull you forward with the underlying energy here of the Four of Wands. Okay, like they're doing everything they can to pull all of this forward, and yet doing nothing at the same time. The important thing with this breakthrough, okay, is to keep moving forward, keep putting one step in front of the other. Because if you don't, there's a likelihood of getting into that separation, deception, obsessive sort of an energy. And kind of, then you will be technically going backwards. Okay, back to this, whenever we're together, I want to be on top of you. And, ooh, I got to look on your social media and what are you doing? Okay, you've got to plant the seeds of where you are going. Even if you are being patient, you've got to be actively engaging in that. Wow, those came out quick. Okay, and this person, let's see. Yeah, they need to understand here. All right, because, right, they have to understand this is going to be something within their realm, their energy, forevermore. And yet, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, along with this Wheel of Fortune, okay, that came out together, there's no telling what tomorrow brings. Also, what came out, again, was the Eight of Wands with the Star. What the Wheel of Fortune will actually offer is this is your chance for your person, okay, to say what they want to say. And they're singing that song in my head, and I don't even know who sings it, but they're singing to me, say what you want to say, let the words fall out. Okay? What does it say? Honestly, I want to see you be brave. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay? You're going to get the chance. And it's kind of going to be, do you want to just carry this with you forevermore and you didn't say anything and then that's going to weigh even heavier on you? Or do you just want to say it and be done with it? And whatever happens after that happens. Okay? So, if you go through the breakthrough, all right, what is the possible outcome here? Ten of Air. Okay, by acknowledging all of this, by taking the action steps, by moving forward and getting beyond this tower, letting go of the resistance of actually patiently knowing that you care for this person, they are your person, you love them, whatever. Okay, 10 of Air. You release all of the heavy burdens and they become light. Okay, everything becomes light. And this person is standing, okay, at the edge, kind of like the Fool. And after you release, there's no more swords, okay? That's the end. You don't have to obsess on things. You don't have to feel all of this pain. But it's taking the actions to get there, which is the world. Okay, you've got to end a cycle to do this. You've got to end the internal pain that you're creating because you're only hurting yourself, both of you, by not, you know, being able to say and be and do what you want to do. The only people you're hurting by your own actions really is yourself. You're not hurting them technically. They're not hurting you technically. It is internal at this point. And your person here, okay, I love this. It's, you know, getting to the end of the cycles here for both of you, because they've got that 10 of Wands, okay, the 10 of Fire, burning the past, okay? I'm not living in the past anymore. I'm moving forward. All right, and moving forward here is about releasing, okay, that 5 of Wands. It's all of this hold back, all of this. It's funny because this really is like the 5 of Wands to me. It's all of that inner child BS of keeping yourself kind of stuck in place. Yeah, and then you take it one step at a time. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. You start all over again. Okay, you start from square one. And look at that, Ace of Wands, right? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You are both starting at square one. And what do you get from it? Happiness. All right, you get that, Sun. So let's clarify just a little bit deeper here. I'm going to clarify this Tower a little bit more. Like, why, Virgo, can't you move forward? Part of it is there's a little bit of toxicity that needed to be broken through here. And 9 of Wands could be you guarding against that, could be them guarding against that. Yeah, it's about making the judgment to have that sunshine, to have that happiness before the possibility is gone. And someone was dragging their feet. I feel like this is your person, since they get the Ace of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands, dragging their feet. Perhaps because they might be in a situation with the King of Pentacles, or because they see you having so much on your plate that there's nothing that they feel like they can do about it. Okay, so what I want to know more about what this person really wants to fight for, how they want to communicate. Okay, they want to tell you that it's time. Okay, no more secrets. All right, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Swords, no more secrets. I need you to tell me. That's what that person said at the beginning. I need you to tell me that you feel what I feel. Like, I need to have this understanding, because I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's what this energy is telling you with the breakthrough, that be patient, but plant those seeds. Okay, 2 of Pentacles with the Chariot. You've got to have some sort of connection here. If you want this person, you have to find a way to touch them. So you have to be able to communicate with them truthfully, honestly, to allow this to move forward. Okay, this person may have, okay, childhood wounds that we've seen. There may also be children in the mix that are impacting this. And this person, they're working on that. They may also be numbing a little bit as they're wounds are coming up to the surface. Okay, I feel that if you're not communicating with them, that they're feeling abandoned. Okay, but breaking through all of this, you take a new start. Okay, you get rid of the pain. You take a new start, Ace of Pentacles. Rest and recover. Okay, you have the birth. I mean, how freaking cool is that? All right. You get through it. You birth this. Okay. And you can create this birth. They're telling me, okay, with the 8 of Swords here, even without being able to cross the distance, okay, this can still be forbidden fruit, and you can speak your truth, and you can move on from that. Okay, Ace of Wands here, it's letting this person understand why the in and out is happening. Okay, so that they're not taking it all on themselves. And the understanding that, okay, all right, fine, new beginning. Page of Cups. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's, let's start at the beginning. There is still, again, with the Empress here at the bottom, there's still a lot of sexual tension, I feel like, between the two of you. Yeah, this person does love you. I feel like you're working hard to be the person that they want you to be. Of course, the roles can be reversed in this, but Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Again, like I said, we had the Empress at the bottom. But there is still illumination. There is still processing. Yeah, the Empress just came back up. Okay, that has to be done, I feel like, it's on your side about how do I move this forward without crossing that line until I get to the place where I can cross that line, when there is so much physical tension here. On the one hand, Spirit's like, yeah, go work out. Okay. But on the other hand, it's like just sharing that in this lighter energy, okay, can be very healing for you. So let's go ahead and get some cards from the universe. Yeah, okay. The Emperor here, getting prepared to make the move, going through the processing, having the breakthrough, okay, wanting to make the next move, but has to understand what that means. Okay, Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's an understanding that you can't necessarily have one foot in the game. Okay, but there is an understanding that I feel like you have to be honest. Okay, that's part of that breakthrough. Yeah, you've got to put that guard down, and you do have to somewhat feed that passion by saying, window down of the car, hey, by the way, before I leave, let me just tell you, this is how I feel. Okay, window up, goodbye. All right. Hopefully it's not like that, but the secrets have to end. Okay, Seven of Swords, the World. The withheld information here between the two of you, the Empress can no longer be under this deception of not knowing how you feel. If you want any hope of Empress and Emperor coming together, okay, balance has to be restored with truth. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an oracle here. And there you are. Okay, in all of your glory, Virgo, you show up. I analyze. Understand that that is the only thing that's really blocking you in all of this, is that you spend far too much time in hermit mode, overthinking, overanalyzing your entire life. Like, if you were really going to have a child, you were really going to birth a child, you can't get to the end, go into labor and be like, but wait, I still have 2 more books that I have to read before I can go through labor. No, that's not how it works. When you get to that point, it's going to happen. All right. So I hope that helps you. I'm going to move into the extended look at the week of the 14th through the 20th. I'm going to leave you with a little sneak peek. The links are down below for that, as well as for personal readings and good karmic donations. And if you want to drop me an actual snail mail letter, all of that's below. And I hope to talk to you again soon. Okay, much love, guys. Hey, Virgo, I now have just one butt cheek on this chair. Thank you, Oliver. And I forgot to give you, all right, a message from your person. So let's start with that, since it's still in your reading, because it's the extended preview. Okay, if your person could say something to you right now, what would they say? I don't think I can take your reaction right now. That's why they're not communicating. Okay, they don't know how you feel. They don't know what your reaction will be. Right? So what is the lesson that you are learning through all of this? Okay. Release. What was the intention of this reading? Oh yeah, letting go. Okay. You're letting go of the hold of what isn't really or isn't ready or is no longer yours. Isn't really? Maybe it isn't really yours. Okay. I am ready to either let go of the outcome or let go of the situation. All right. And only you can tell you what that means for you. Okay. That's not my place. So let's go ahead. I want to look at, what does this person really, do they know what they really want from you? Do they have an intention? I mean, you're a matched pair. We saw 2 different cases of Emperor and Empress. Okay. What do they want? Do they know? Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. I don't think that they know 100% what they want. They've held back so long that I feel like what they want is to get past the illusion and get to know you.